Okay, someone reached out to me today to ask me if my meditation will work to help them manifest the life that they want to manifest. And here is a really important thing that I want to point out, especially in the spiritual community, for spiritual entrepreneurs and any spiritual leader that you are considering working with. Relying on someone else to fix your manifestations and your life is never going to work. And if you're a spiritual leader and someone comes to you with this question, a true leader would be able to identify that this person doesn't have the awareness yet to accept responsibility for the manifestations that they've created so far in their life, good or bad. I hope that makes sense. So essentially what I'm saying here is a true leader would advise this person that the meditation or the activation or the practice will support them. It will support them, but it's not going to be the be all end all, boom, instantly your life is going to change. And spiritual anything should never be sold that way, because that's not how it works. It all happens in the mind and in the heart. And a lot of that is an internal job that a leader can only guide someone through and to, but no one can do that work for you. I hope that makes sense. Essentially, if you're using any spiritual tool, meditation, activation, or practice, you must have a pure intention, and you need to develop the faith in your heart that it's going to work, and that you're worthy of it, and that you deserve it. You must develop the inner knowing that you are just as equally as divine and worthy of receiving what it is that you want in your life as anyone else who you can see already has those things. It takes work. It takes work. And there was another point that I wanted to make here. Oh, another thing that this person told me was that everything that they've tried in the past never worked. So this is the key here. This is the key. If you're relying on a past circumstance, or if you're basing a past circumstance or a past outcome on a future outcome, it like cancels it out, right? Like you're using old energy to create something new, which just doesn't work. We always need to be creating new, because energy is always creating itself. So going in with the attitude that it's not going to work because something never worked before is never going to get you there. And that's really, really important. It's crucial. So always go in with everything that you do and try. And that means like anything, a job, a project, a marathon, anything. And have faith that it will work this time, because you can't fall forward without failure. We have to fail. That's how we learn, and that's how we try new things. Otherwise, we just keep spinning in circles, repeating the same patterns, right? So those patterns are there to teach us what works and what doesn't. And usually it all comes back to, do you feel worthy? Do you feel worthy?